Hey y'all, it is Jared Javante, the Hollywood hero, and we are back and smooth like a Cadillac with the diamonds in the saddlebag, okay? If y'all cannot see, I'm wearing my Vicky Monet shirt today. If you have not accepted the gospel into your heart, you really need to get into Jaguar Parts 1 and Parts 2. I won't spoil it, but you're in for a treat, okay? Today we are starting a new segment called Top 10 Tuesday. Now, will it come out every Tuesday? We'll just see. Let's vibe, okay? But today's Top 10 Tuesday, we're going to do a top 10 list of 10 things that I want to see from X-Men 97 Season 2. If it is not already up, it will shortly be up. I do have an X-Men 97 Season 1 video in which I talk about everything that I love because there was so much to love. And now I'm going to get into what I want to see next season. So before we get started on this list, y'all, please make sure to do all of the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, follow my various social medias down below. They will be linked and I will be checking. Okay, I know where you live. I'm kidding. I don't have this information on hand. So a little word of caution, some of the things that are going to be a little lower on the list are probably going to be least likely to happen, but that's not to say that it won't happen because, you know, there's faith and delusion, okay? To start off at number 10, one thing I want to see, or 4 things that I want to see, are the 4 horsemen of Apocalypse. Not just any horsemen, the original horsemen of Apocalypse from Morocco. I want to see possibly them touch upon the Arakko Okara lore simply because they have traveled to the past where Apocalypse was like, 20 years old. So this all can be happening around the same time. I doubt they'll get to it, but hey, faith and delusion. My number 9 is going to be very controversial and I love it. I want to see Wolverine and Morph get it together. And I mean, get it together. Okay, do you hear me? Morph is non-binary, maybe a non-binary male. And honestly, the idea of Wolverine being just a cis straight man and him also being like at least 300 years old, it has never sat right with me. Especially because the X-Men are so gay. And now we have all of these like little innuendos and stuff, and Morph literally confessing his love for Wolverine on his damn near deathbed. The threads are there, and honestly, a bisexual Wolverine would be so iconic. He don't even have to be bisexual. Y'all can just make him like Morph because he like, man, I never tried this, but I might pop my claw for you. You know what I'm saying? So give us that. Give the guys something. Coming in at number 8, I want to see some potentially original characters, or if they're not original characters, let them be characters from other media. Basically, this is my campaign to put Spike from X-Men Evolution into X-Men 97, and then from there, he will appear in the comics and become like a canonized character. This is my Spike agenda. Basically, number 8, I want to see Spike on season 2, okay? Number 7, I want to see a true type of schism or a true split between the X-Men. Now, we did see a little bit of something when Magneto recruited, 2 people to his acolytes, and then the other people, they had their ideological disagreements. But I want to see a true split with the X-Men. And yes, I am messy, okay? Simply because, like, maybe we can establish X-Force from that, or, really get some really emotional and really powerful moments. And honestly, you could throw us for a loop in showing us which characters choose which side and for which reason. That could be a really good emotional plot thread. But hey, that's just me. Number 6, I want to see new X-Men. And not new X-Men, but like the new X-Men. Specifically, Magic, Illyana Rasputin. That is, she's mother. What can I say? Auntie? I don't know. She's like 20 something. So not quite mother. Like, cool auntie. But Mirage as well. I feel like Danny Moonstar does not get her flowers at all. And Karma. They don't give Karma nothing. Okay, they couldn't even give her her right leg. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You need to leave.
But yeah, I would like to see the new X-Men and X-Men 97. It will be great to see and give these characters some exposure, some well-needed exposure. Number 5, we are at the halfway point. And I think this is a really big one, but I want to see British Emma.
Boy, I'm in England. I'm walking around in England. Boy.
You cannot have a character by the name of the White Queen and have her be anything less than regal. You know what I'm saying? They gave her some run-of-the-mill American accents in this first season. And maybe we can contribute that to head trauma from, you know, the Genosha attack. But season 2, I needed to be gotten together swiftly, fastly, and in a hurry. Thank you so much. Number 4. One of my favorite episodes of X-Men Evolution of all time is the Bayville City Sirens episode. I love girl power. You know what I'm saying?
Women's stories matter.
Yeah.
Right. They just matter.
And like, I just love an episode where the bad just go out and they like, girl, let's get rid of these men and let's just have a hottie night on the town. And 9 times out of 10, they end up catching the villain and doing it in, you know what I'm saying? So I would just love to see an X-Women centered episode. Maybe have Mystique as the main villain, bring in Psylocke, and especially bring in Cypher. Y'all been teasing me with Cypher, and it's like, nobody gives my girl her things. Like, she might be invisible and intangible, but she is a human being. What? A mutant, but you know what I'm saying. Let's not play semantics, okay? And now we are at top 3, so most of these are probably going to be a given, but if not, I still want to see it. Number 3 is going to be the Scott, Jean, and Emma love triangle. Obviously, it's going to happen eventually. They kind of adapted the storyline when it came to him and Madeline Pryor, but also Scott Summers, aka Cyclops, aka the of Muir Island. Like, he just, you know, he's like that. He has a wandering eye, or a wandering visor in his case. So obviously we'll be getting Scott, Jean, and Emma love triangle down the road. Maybe this season. If not, definitely season 3. So number 2, I honestly could put this at number 1 if I didn't feel so strongly about how I feel about number 1. But I want to see Charles Eugene Xavier get what's coming to him in every form, shape, and fashion. If Charles Xavier has no haters, I have left this earth and left this mortal coil. If Charles Xavier has one hater, it's me. I promise you. Like, I hate that bald. I had to recollect myself, but yeah, I'm not an Xavier fan. Him and his cranium can wheel on back to space because everything was better without him. And finally, number 1, Storm Aurora Monroe. If you're watching this video, I need you to look me in my eyes. Let's be eye to eye, soul to soul, heart to heart. I want you to say, people, I want you to, like, not give a damn about what they have to say or like what their problem is. I feel like Storm, when she was not fighting for her own life, she was fighting for everybody else's life. And sure, she's a superhero, but like, is she too not a person? I just feel like she was from hardship to hardship, or from ass whip to ass whip. And it just was not, it didn't vibe well with my spirit. So season 2, I want to see Storm like on her bully. Like, if Professor Xavier asks her to do something, she just simply hurricanes him down the stairs. You know what I'm saying? Like, Storm, you're so much better than this. You're so much better. But anywho, that was my top 10 Tuesday for this Tuesday. Stay tuned. I do have another X-Men video coming out this week, and we're going to be talking about some other things, y'all. But just stay tuned. Please make sure to do all the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what other top 10 lists you would like to see from me. Thank y'all so much. Love y'all.